Right. So everyone has goals, right? And precisely because everyone has goals, logic dictates that whoever makes the loftiest of goals, the most ambitious of goals, the most voluminous of goals, they tend to become much more successful than the people who has no goals at all. And that used to be true in my mind, at least, until I discovered that there were dozens, even hundreds of people that I talked to on a daily basis. The problem was almost all of them were writing down their goals, not only in the beginning of the year. Some of them were actually writing down their goals on a daily basis. And not only that, they were writing down the goals, but they were also sharing publicly with other people on Facebook, Instagram, and on social media about why and how they're going to be able to achieve their goals. And I'm going to be making a rather, how would I say it, a rather presumptuous assumption that the reason why a lot of people don't achieve their goals is not because they don't know where they're headed towards, but because focusing on goals is the wrong thing. That's right. I've just gone out there and said this on live, Facebook Live, that goals aren't as important as I thought it was, at least in the past, right? So you see in front of you right now, I said goals. I'm going to go ahead right now. I'm going to cancel it out for you folks. Goals, no good, no good, right? And some of you are probably saying internally right now, but Imran, if I don't have goals, I don't know where I want to be, how can I even chart out where I should be going right now? I'm going to give you a better solution. I'm not saying that goals are evil, but I'm saying that if you only look at goals as if they are your be-all, end-all of whatever you want to achieve, that could actually prove detrimental for you. Instead, today I want to give you an easier alternative to this, right? And it's true, I got this method in the book called Atomic Habits. I've also used this for myself for a long time, but this is the very first time I've ever actually said it loud in public, live, Facebook. So instead of focusing on goals, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on what we call processes. Now, hold on. Now, I'm not saying cancel goals, cancel out goals forever from your life. You still need to have a basic idea about what you want. So I'll give you an example. I've got a friend, right? She goes on and on about, I need to make money, I need to make money, I need to make money. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money, right? Everyone wants to make more money. So I told her, be a bit more specific. And now she goes, I need to make 10K a month. I want to be able to make 10K a month. I want to attract the abundance to my life. And you know what sucks about that? Making $10,000 a month is a goal, but your brain rejects that. And the reason why your brain rejects that 10K is because you're not anywhere close to that 10K mark. And so another better way than focusing on goals is to focus on processes. Write this down, processes. And what I mean by processes is this. So someone says, I want to be able to make more money. Break it down to, I want to make $10,000 a month. And then you break it down to, what will I sell in order to make that $10,000? So what will you sell? A side service, a brokering business, some products? Are you going to be doing some affiliate marketing? So you then break it down to how you're going to be able to get to that 10K. So for example, you have settled down on selling products A, B, or C. That gives you a profit margin of about $200 per sale, right? $200 per sale. So you then break it down, $10,000, $200 per sale. It means that you need to sell 50 units of that product or that service in order to hit your 10K goal, right? So now when your process is saying, well, I want to make $10,000, that means I need to sell 50 units at my math is so bad, $200 profit margin each in order to be making 10K. How on earth will you be able to get these 50 sales? Now, the only way to get sales are first you need to be able to get inquiries. And the best ways to get inquiries are, you guess it, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, LinkedIn ads, Instagram ads. Yeah, I don't care what platform you're using. The most important thing is that you are using some form or sort of advertisement or advertising, right? So now you're saying you want 50 sales. In order to get 50 sales, let's assume you don't close every single lead. You don't close every single inquiry. Let's say you are a horrendous sales closer, right? You're not very good at closing over via messenger, PM, phone, email, whatever. Let's say you only close 1 in 4. You close 1 out of 4 inquiries. So if you want to close 50 sales and you only close 1 out of 4 inquiries, help me with the math here, folks. How many inquiries do you need to have in order to get that 50 sales? Simple. That's 50 times 4. You need to have 200 inquiries on a given month. 200 inquiries gives you 50 sales, and that gives you $10,000, right? So let's say you need your 200 inquiries. Then you break it down into 30 days. How many inquiries do you need a day? You only need 7 inquiries in a day. Does that make sense? Now, 7 inquiries doesn't seem a lot, does it, right now, right? So all you got to do, you figure out, you work your way back. I need to get 7 inquiries a day or 200 inquiries in a month. That gives me 50 sales at $200 profit margin each, letting me break through that magic 5-figure barrier, $10,000 a month. That's it, right? And so then the question begins, how on earth do you run advertisements in order to get 7 inquiries? Then it becomes an explorative process where you then break it down granularly, saying, well, all I need to do is to run some Facebook ads, right? So run some Facebook ads. And then you go and begin to create your creative, your video. Or if you're shy to do this thing, this video thing, for some reason or another, then what you can do is that you can go ahead and then do an image, right? And then other than the image, you need to be creating the copywriting for that, right? The copywriting for that product or service. And then you need to go into the Facebook Ads Manager and run the bloody ad. That's it, right? You're not going to get it perfect, but at least now you have a process. Repeat after me. Process. Now you have a process to getting some inquiries and ad out, getting some inquiries, getting some sales. And then now you can be talking about scaling. You see, everyone has goals. You, me, your auntie, my uncle, my mom, your dad. Everyone has goals. But the reason why most people don't ever achieve those goals is not because they don't have goals, but because they're overly focused on the goals. So I had a friend the other day, my good friend Louis. He was driving in the car. So he's always like, I need a second shop. I need a second shop. I need a second shop. So he already has an embroidery, an eyebrow tattoo business based in Clementi. And we are in the process of getting him another one in River Valley or in Central Clarke Quay. But the problem was he was always going on and on about, I need a new shop. I need a new shop. I said, dude, that's a goal. Stop talking about goals. Enough with goals. Everyone has goals. Goals stink. All right. So he said, so what should I be doing if I'm not talking about goals? All right. Don't talk about goals. Talk about processes. What are you going to do that? So I whipped up my phone. I went to Property Guru and I called a few agents and I got him 3 appointments the first day. And I got him another 4 appointments the week after. He went to 7 different locations. He likes 1 or 2 of them. Let's see where they get that. It's all about processes, folks. Stop talking about the goals. Talk about the goal one time, put it in the back of your head, and then create the processes to be able to reach those goals. Don't overly focus on the goals. It's overrated. The books have got it all wrong, at least in my opinion. In my not so humble opinion, some of the books have got it all wrong. Having you focus so much on goals and forgetting that it's the processes that gets you there. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to prove this beyond a shadow of a doubt, right? So you meet a person, a friend, you and me, we all have friends out there who always have goals and they like to share with the world about how they're going to be able to do this and afford this and do that, whatever, right? Problem is they never reach it. These are people with the goals. But then on the other hand, you also have those friends who talk about the goals once, but then they focus on the processes, running the advertisements, finding the people, doing the copywriting, launching advertisements, getting inquiries, closing sales. Because they focus on the processes, they eventually reach that lofty, ambitious goal. While the rest of the normal population, they focus on the goals, they neglect all of the processes. What happens? They end up disappointed, goal-setting maniacs. That's it. Disappointed, goal-setting maniacs. Year after year, after month after month, after week after week, after day. I've seen it over and over again. Stop this goal burnout, guys. Stop focusing on the goals. Write it down one time, chuck it to the back of the head, and then focus on your processes, right? Focus on your processes. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this, hey, go on and share this with someone you know that has been overly focusing on goals for themselves, that needs to be able to ramp up their processes and skill sets. Now, if you need my help with this, I may not have time to do this, right? I'm just doing this live on Lean. But yeah, if you have an interesting business idea, you need some help, drop me a PM, and hopefully I'll be able to help you with your own processes, right? What I like about this is that you not only are able to use this for making money, you can also use this for other goals and other ambitions in your life as well, right? With that, it's Imran again, signing out. Looking forward to hearing from you, and let me know what you think, folks. Bye-bye.